What's up, Rogue Nation? It is Adrian Rogan. I'm actually in tears for some reason. I'm in tears. I don't know why I'm in tears. But I am in tears because today, and this hour, in 6 minutes, I will be playing, or I have been playing, Dauntless for a year. For a freaking year. I think this is like the longest time I've played Dauntless. Or not play Dauntless, but play a game straight for one freaking year. And this beats Fable, one of my favorite games. Fable 1, 2, 3, Fable Anniversary, Fable 4, Fable Journey. This Dauntless is the longest game I've been playing, and it's for 1 year. Dauntless is also the first online game I've been playing non-stop. So yeah, I'm very tearful at the moment. Oh, I want to cry so bad, but I don't want to do it on stream. So in today's stream, I'm going to go to the archives of Adrian Rogue / Soul Killer. Soul Killer was my original name, and I want to walk this journey on stream and with you guys and for everybody watching this as a video. So let's cut. So let's cut the music and let's roll the.
We live and we love, we dream and we die. We stop.
Okay, I just want to go on Twitter quickly. So yeah, this is my post. I want to go through my Twitter post as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go. As you can see here, my Xbox companion app is here, where all my stuff is off. So yeah, let's read through this tweet. 1 year with Dauntless. It has been 1 year. 1 freaking year. I remember when I first saw Dauntless gameplay, and that was watching Minilad. I saw it on one of his sponsor videos actually, and that was what. And then my friends told me I should play. I was never a fan of Kill Monsters repeat type games. I gave Dauntless a shot. So my friends told me that they played Dauntless because when it released on console, my friends started playing it immediately, but I didn't. I didn't have the requirements to play online gaming back then. So they told me I should play it when I get Wi-Fi and when I can play online games. I'm gonna go through this. If the music is also too loud, let me know. Maybe I can actually trim it down a bit. There we go. Okay. No, it's actually fine. Oopsie, whoops. The first time I played, seeing my Slayer in the cutscene made me feel confident. The way Cat hyped me up. Returning from slaying a lesser Ganasha, stepping into Ramscape my very first time was phenomenal. Seeing people rocking Skullforge, Tragic Echo was an impossible task for me, not knowing how to craft such awesome gear. Through my Dauntless year, I played with some of the most interesting people, learning from other Slayers. I'm gonna read more in a bit. So, I made my Slayer a typical noob Slayer, if I can say it like that. I mean, rocking the blue face paint, spiky. Back then there weren't a lot of hairstyles. So there was only one mohawk, and I chose it because I'm a major fan of spiky mohawky hair. Also back then I was too. So I chose that, and yeah. Through my Dauntless year, Smashing my craft with the help of Odo. The Odo I started watching. I'm gonna link his stuff also when this becomes a video. I'm gonna link all the channels, Twitch channels and YouTube channels in the bio. Smashing my craft with the help of Odo, Ruby, and Zanny. So Odo I started watching after 3 months. I started playing with Dauntless, and there was his YouTube videos. I think this was 3 or 4 months. He learned me how to load out build. He taught me how to load out build. He taught me how to use cells. Revi, since I'm a major sword fan, I'm a sword main in Dauntless. I play with the sword a lot. So Revi gave me my sword loadouts I need. And Zanny, I started watching him after 10 months of Dauntless, but only bits and bats, only bits and dads. From I think this was November.
Thank you very much. Dave,
Ugh,
you
ad.
won't believe the deal I
Wait,
just got. The
ad.
Mexicana and your
Sorry, I'm not listening to a huge playlist. I started watching bits of him in September or October. He gave me actually 5 builds. That's where I learned how to play the. Get this, of the few months from. No, I started watching Zen in November. Yeah, that's when I started playing. Yeah, that was with Mercurian. Yeah, that was with Mercurian, and then that's where I learned how to play the fight. Because I never played the fight before Mercurian. With the help of Team 6, those 3, I grew confident throughout my Dauntless year, improving as a slayer and as a human. Dauntless. Okay, let's go back. Dauntless had a major impact on my life. I've met people through Dauntless which I call very close friends. There's a bunch of people I met through Dauntless, excluding Zanny and Team 6. One of my best friends at the moment, I've never met him in real life, but we met through Dauntless and we're best friends at the moment. We saw each other in video calls and yeah, but we never met in real life, and he's one of my best friends. We talk about our crap every day. If you're down or not, we talk about it. I mean, he's one of my best friends at the moment. I've met people like Seed, who gave me the opportunity to actually first-hand experience streaming. I'm very grateful for that. There's so many people I want to mention in the stream, but yeah, I want to actually thank my friends who convinced me to start playing Dauntless. Oh wait, yes, okay, let me just read this. I've met people who needed help or offered help, giving me advice in a nut. Yeah, there should be a comma, in a nutshell. Through Dauntless, I had the honor playing with streamers and newbies, giving Dauntless a shot, Speed and the others. Thank you, Dauntless, for the most amazing year that you gave me. So, get this, right? Crap. My friends who convinced me to play Dauntless, right? They told me they will always be a higher level than me because I started, I think 3 or 4 months after they started playing Dauntless. And then I grinded that game so much that by December, I think it was December where I had maxed Slayer Mastery. That's December or January. But then they were still Slayer Mastery level 30 and I was maxed out. I was maxed out in all my weapon masteries as well in December. Behemoth Mastery I wasn't that high level, I was at level 42. But when they played with me and they saw my Child's Crown and I'm gonna talk about my Child's Crown a bit when I go through this stuff. When they saw me with my Child's Crown and all my transmods and everything, because I told my mom always told me that I'm very low maintenance. Just give me food, give me water, give me a house to live in, give me Wi-Fi, then I'm sorted. But when I started playing Dauntless, I asked my mom, listen, this is just $150 or 150 rands currency issues.
Essential Extreme
I don't
has
know
3
how much
killer
US dollars
improving
it
actions
is.
to help repair, strengthen.
So I told my mom just pay extra 150 rand for me. Then yeah, I don't smoke, I don't drink, so um, so my mom didn't pay my smokes and drinks. I never went to parties. Only in grade 11 when I had my rough year. But back then my friends paid for me because they knew I couldn't ask my mom for money for alcohol. Anyway, and yeah, and my first thing I bought was a summoning dog emote. So yeah. And then thanking people. Apart from the memories, I want to thank Nilok, Deed, Springley, Oda, Revi, Zane Vans and Marketing, to name a few. And all the other people whom I've met through Dauntless, making me laugh, smile and watch in awe of the art or gameplay. Thank you everyone who's been a part of my journey and made the next year be greater than this year. As a result of Dauntless, I also improved a lot in my editing skills. I just want to refresh this page actually. Thank you guys. As a result of Dauntless, I had a lot of hobbies. So that made me sane. Dauntless kept me sane. Okay. So how this is working, I'm using my Xbox remote to control my Xbox back in my room. That's a few meters away to check all this stuff. I'm just waiting on the stream because if this is gonna be too laggy, then I have to reduce the frequency I have. Okay, it's not that laggy. So this is my very first photo in Dauntless. You can actually see it's my very first photo. I can't use my mouse, but see top left corner, Soul Killer 24422. So level 2. This was after my hunt with Vesa Ganasha. Check how not bad the graphics then, but check how the graphics were back then, and see my summoning dog emote. My summoning freaking dog emote. Oh, so much changed. Oh. Oh no, please don't. It's gonna. Okay, thank God. Okay, it's gonna lag a bit. Sorry. It's gonna lag a bit. Oh, it's gonna lag a lot. Sorry. I like how most of my stuff is so not outdated, but I don't want to skip past a bunch of stuff. Okay. So yeah, this was Hellion. I wonder if it's possible. Oh, I can skip one. This was Hallion's gear back then, before they readjusted the art. I never knew what loadout building was. This was Hallion's gear. Hallion's gear was my favorite back then. I didn't use transmog with him. As you can see, there's my Xbox profile. I'll just press RB. Oh, I can. Okay. I can just press RB. Oh, I remember this. These premium cheese and premium cheese, they were memeing, and I never realized till when I went through my old photos actually, that they were memeing. And they were actually friends. I've played with them before. Like, I think like 3 months ago I played with them. I don't know why, but I enjoyed Charog's gear back then. Charog's gear is still good, but meh. No. I don't want to go through all my photos. There's literally a year's worth of photos. And my first season, I'm banner completion. This was the Pirate Hunt Pass. And as you can tell, I'm still Soul Killer 24422. I'm using the Jonglier emote. Yeah, this was also when Admiral Zai was still back there. The Slam Master is 32. Dude, that was so... When my friends tell me this Slam Master is 32, and then I just think for myself, wait, how are you so low? And then I was also back. So low. This... I used Bob for some reason with a hammer, I don't know why. I used Bob. Thought wounding would be cool. This was for something. Also, I loved Scarabak's hammer because when you reload you restore stamina. I loved Scarabak's hammer back then. And then I realized his hammer is total and utter dog crap. What was this? Oh, this was when Dauntless was majorly glitched. Look, I don't have health. Look how the lantern art was back then. Oh damn, the compass didn't even have friends back then. Darn. Yeah, this was a major glitch. You couldn't see your health or stamina. So then you couldn't heal. I had the glitch where you couldn't heal even though you know your health was low. Oh, that was bad. That was terrible. I hated that so much. This, the first Neon Hunt Pass. I think this was the Cypher Hunt Pass. Yeah, a bunch of Slayers and random Slayers. We did this emote and we checked how many people would actually join with us. I think there was a time when we were, I think we were like 8 people in the same lobby where we did this emote. That emote was very popular because that was also the first looping emote. Okay, that's just a random picture. I have a lot of random pictures I don't have. Yeah, check it. Roving. Oh. When Ramsgate rework is coming, oh, I'm gonna cry. I was also in so many gaming, or in so many guilds. Yeah, when I got my garden. Oh, this was the first ever exotic I got. And this is excluding my exotic helmets. This was the first ever exotic. Oh, people who play Escalation don't know how lucky they are. They take it for granted. Getting Gardan, Hunger and Molten Edict with Tragic Echo, Prismatic Race and Skullforge was the most stupidest grind ever. It was so hard to get this stuff. Even for... Also, I believe plus 8 conduit and plus 7 evasion was a thing. I had so much conduit. But damn, it was the worst grind ever to get exotics. But I wanted it because the garden was so freaking cool. Oh yeah. There was this one glitch that made Slayers warp out. I hated that glitch because it made Dauntless very unplayable for a moment. Oh, I missed the time we could get the Hunt Pass XP from breaking parts. Look at my mastery. Damn. Oh, my very first friend I played with, Atomic Button. He's now Death Guns. We still play together. When they opened the bar, Troy Wolf, a very close friend of mine. He's a very close friend of mine. We didn't meet through Dauntless, we met through school. I forgot that this glitch existed. Back then the glitch was a thing. Back then the glitch... Oh, I forgot that glitch existed. I forgot this glitch was a thing. Yeah, I took a screenshot of a lot of people roasting. Oh, the cave glitch. Yeah, where the cave didn't have textures. I'm going through screenshots on it. But I had texture glitches so many times. I had so many texture glitches. Check it, it's just flat, no texture at all. Not my very first loadout, but this was my very first loadout I built with Odo. This was my very first loadout. Except the potions shouldn't be that. But this was my very first loadout I built with Odo. When they introduced Ether Strikers. Yeah, and then this was my very first... my very first trials screenshot. I had 9 lives and stuff. I didn't die. It was impossible to kill me. This is where I started uploading content. I remember this. This was when I started uploading content. I still use that freaking grinding method, and I'm sort of glad it's not in the vault. Like a random screenshot. No random screen. That was for my video. I think Dauntless is keeping a lot of my stuff. Oh yeah, this was the screenshot. Hi everyone, good luck, have fun, and if we win, I'ma suck on the scurryback little toes. Still, it's so giggles in here. This was so freaking funny. This was so freaking funny. My very first Dark Harvest. I know these screenshots. There's a bunch of clips I'm missing. I know I'm missing. My very first Dark Harvest. I want to go back because I think there were a few clips I missed. I don't know, most of these dates are very inaccurate. This is actually my 1 year anniversary of Dauntless. So a bunch of these dates are very wrong. Check here, the umbrella escalation didn't start even back then. I don't know. There's any screenshots. Where are my videos? What's this? If this lags, I'm terribly sorry. What was this? This is a video, but it's not playing. I'm my very first banner plane. Not my very first, but I mean, you know. Wait, no. Ah, this was a meme. This was a stupid meme. No, it's not lagging. I'm quite surprised. This was a freaking meme. Oh, we did it in sync. Oh. Oh, this was super funny. That was fun. You can actually start realize when my sense of fashion changed with Dauntless. And my Mercurian fights. This Frostfall. My very first Dauntless Christmas. Frostfall. I made a Christmas themed attire also. Legend Rogue. Oh, I love that dog. Because that dog looks exactly like my dog. Not like animated version, but I mean. Sorry, I'm not rude, but that song irritates me. And you're gonna watch the ad with me, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, it's green. I also take these pictures with people, with people's names that are with Shadow Wolf. Why did I take this picture? I think this was a random picture back then. No, it has resetted me. No! Check here, Umbrella Excursion wasn't released 2 months ago. This stuff is so outdated. That's a hunger. I don't know where's all my other clips. I don't record footage back then, just took pictures. I saw myself as a Dauntless photographer. Yeah, this was a bunch of stuff I had to delete. What was this? Oh, this was for the video I made. I'm saying this again, I'm using my freaking controller on my laptop. It's just easier to navigate. And my stream is gonna lag again. Yeesh. Okay. There's actually a bunch of other stuff I want to. I'm not gonna show my Charles runs. Yeah, maybe like for each trial there's maybe like what 10 different recording videos I have. For each trial run I did, there are like 10 different recordings. And I just deleted them. I deleted them. Oh, this bit. My very first Frostfall. I literally remember this like yesterday. And Frostfall wasn't there back then. Whoopsies. My Joker theme. Oh yeah, my crown. I wanted to talk about my crown. So this was Frostfall. December. I got my Charles crown. Most people get them like after 4 months or 5 months of gameplay. Or not 5 months because I got mine after 5 months. Like within 3 months or 4 months. I literally spent so long grinding trials, and I got like 100 steel marks, 100, or not 100 steel marks, 100 gold marks, 100 gold marks, 100 gold marks. And I told my friend change artist. I told him, listen dude, can you just help me? I'm struggling my ass off here and I need help. And he helped me, got my crown. When we beat Shot, I was screaming on top of my lungs and I lost my voice. I was so happy. Welcome to the club. Man, this is what makes me... Nah. Just being part of those people who wear crowns. And this was also the glitch with... There was also this time with the sword glitch. That you spammed. I got mine before the sword glitch.
Thank you very much.
And it made me...
You won't believe the deal I just
What's
got.
up with the
In
freaking
Mexicana
ads?
and your
It made me feel disgusted how people got their crowns with a glitch and I didn't get mine like that. I got mine with a grind. But still, a crown is only a few people wear, and I can't wait to get my gold crown. This year I'm getting my gold crown. And nothing is gonna stop me. I want to be part of those elite players getting their gold crown. Nothing is gonna stop me. But I was so freaking ecstatic when I got my gold crown. No. Is my Xbox gonna crash? I thought my Xbox is gonna crash. Okay, can we just appreciate how freaking good Dauntless graphics got? Check here. And it's unloading. Check here. Look how good the graphics got. Oh, that damn. I have low life bolts on freaking escalation my first try. Let's go. That's how confident I am. See, there are a bunch of clips. What's this? This is Boreas Trials. I completed Boreas Trials, but I didn't want to put it on the clip. Oh yeah, when I got my barbarian skin. This is a freaking cool photo. Yeah. There were a lot of friends I also carried to get their blue crowns. Orgo. Do I have my first Nocturian hunt? Check here. Where's the gameplay? Please, what is this? I think this was it. Yeah, I wanna check if this is like one of the footage, because I deleted a bunch of footage too. Oh, I kill shot him, that's why. Kill shot. Well, not kill shot, like eye damage shot. Okay, enough with the photos. Game clips. Enough with the photos. I want to go with my clips for a moment. I want to show how the glitch works. Oh, I don't know why my Xbox remote is scrolling so much up.
Essential Extreme has 3 clinically proven
Come on,
actions to help repair, strengthen, and protect.
For some reason I don't have this footage. This was my very first hunt, but I mean, this was still one of my first hunts. Oh wait, this was one of the glitches. Now I remember. Come on, is it playing? Come on. Check here. Check here. If you had too much attack speed, your game would completely glitch out. Oh, that glitch made me so pissed. I never played sword with that glitch. When I had that glitch, I never played sword. Yeah, there are a bunch of unedited clips I have. I don't have unedited Blaze escalation clips. Because I don't know, I wasn't a fan of Blaze escalation. I didn't grind it that much. I'm grinding Umbrella escalation a lot, but Blaze escalation, I didn't like it. Why is my freaking analog stick going crazy? I don't know what for this is that. Like, I'm not afraid to show footage, just I don't know what gameplay I made because there's a lot of lost footage. Actually, there is one video I want to show. Was it this one? Was it this one? Buffering. Is it this one? Because I also had in my mind that if I save these recordings on my phone or on my laptop, then I wouldn't need them. Oh yeah. That whole round I couldn't jump on my current. No. Really, game? Really? Oh, and now you saw first-hand stuff on the maybe I should do it on something because I know there's also a bunch of stuff. Not a bunch of stuff I have. Oh, I'm too scared now to look. I'm way too scared to look now. I mean, I got the +3 cashless. Let's go. And now all the freaking photos come out. All my stuff comes out. A flop event. Oh, that was the cutest event ever. Yeah, this photo was taken when I carried my friends in trials. I'm not gonna lie, they were shit, but I mean, I carried them. That IG Myth is one of my close friends that I mentioned in the beginning of the stream. He's one of my very close friends. He's a good Dauntless player now, but I mean, when I carried him, I mean, that's a different story. That's a different story. I mean, you get carried. I don't want to show the. I don't want to show any of the umbrella escalation stuff because I have a bunch of video ideas I have with that. It's weird seeing all these photos again. It's super weird. It's super weird. That is super weird. I actually used all this footage. I actually used all these footage. When I got the barbarian freaking transmog, I spent 3 days grinding. 3 freaking days grinding. Like, I mean, that must be a record or something. Climbing what? Like, completed 3 different outpasses in 3 days. I know there's people who climbed like, what, 800 levels in a week, but I really don't care. I completed 3 outpasses in 3 days. What's this? There's also the time with my Kieran. Oh yeah, when I carried the squad with my Kieran. I was in a squad with 4 people, including me, and we and they kept on getting down. This was also the time where I don't have a good understanding on how dodging works yet with Dauntless. And this was also the time where the parry avenging overdrive was a bit glitched that it didn't want to parry. So not only that, and dodging was not, I had also latency issues. But I wasn't downed once. And the danger level climbed so fast. Like, when we faced Mercurian, within a span of 10 to 30 seconds, all 3 were downed and Mercurian kept camping their bodies. And I couldn't heal them. So I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna fight Mercurian. I'm just gonna fight him. And yeah, slayed my very first Mercurian. Well, not my very first, I slayed Mercurian my very first time soloing in the squad. Very props. And this is also what drives me to do escalation solo. So now I feel confident enough to do escalation solos. What's up with these ads? Xbox. I don't know where's all my It's weird seeing all these stuff. Super weird. It's gonna lag, sorry. Game clips. It's gonna lag. How long have I been streaming for? Never 45 minutes. Let's show. I don't know why this is my last clip. This isn't my last clip. The Xbox is very bugged at the moment. Xbox is very bugged at the moment. Xbox Live. Because like check here, 62 days ago. This umbrella escalation didn't exist 62 days ago. My. I want to watch all these clips again, but I don't want to bore everybody with this. Maybe I'm boring you now, just checking you. Damn. It feels weird to check all this stuff. But I'm gonna end it here because I have to continue studying. I streamed you go way too long. Longer than I expected. I really shouldn't. Oh wait! Wait! To end it off. Oh wait, this isn't the video. Crap! This is the video. I want to show it. Dauntless knows what people want to do. They know what people want to do. They know they made it that you can't go there. Okay, this is not. Yeah, this is more stuff. Again. I'm gonna stop streaming. Stop streaming. And I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that. Whoops, wrong scene. So that was my test. Sorry. I just wanna hear if my voice is terrible. Okay, cool. So guys, that was a very short stream. That was a very short stream. I mean, I can go through my Twitter quickly. I can go through my Twitter for like all the stuff. I mean, still. Profile. This is my profile. I mean, my oldest media isn't here even, because there are so many stuff I have. There are so many stuff I have. I tweet a lot with photos. I just feel like the photos are. The other thing I wanted on this tattoo. I want it for my birthday this year. This tattoo, but not like the Dauntless logo. Like I know Zanny wants a shout tattoo, and then my Twitter crash. Fantastic. I know Zanny wants a shout tattoo. Why is my videos? Oh. I know Zanny wants a video tattoo, a shout tattoo, but I want, I think I want my current tattoo. Since I'm a fan of dragons, and Kieran is my sweet baby boy. But in any case, sorry for the video, or sorry for the sort of boring stream slash video. I wanted to record my reactions and stuff on stream. And feel free to follow me on Twitter, and I'm gonna link Zanny, Nani. I'm gonna leave Zanny's Odo and Thingamabob and Revy's stuff in the bio. And like I said, follow them on their Twitters and on their YouTube. Follow them on Twitch as well. And as always, go rogue.